Hi, I'm Sean with 310 Tone. Making money with music is a little tricky, but I have found a fairly easy way to do it. Now, it takes some effort. It will take a little bit of money, and that is with Spotify playlist. So we're going to dig into that right now. Looking at one of my Spotify playlists here, you can see I have 6,290 likes. Now, what I did was I basically started the playlist. I tried to come up with a general theme, something that already matched my music specifically. That's pretty important. Otherwise, it's going to be harder to make money with it because you want to get streams on your own music, right? So I did that. Grimy melodic synth-driven tracks from the dystopian future of 2150. So it's all kind of cyberpunk themed, and then I made this picture to go with it. And then I created an ad for it. Okay, so here's the ad. Pretty simple. Basically, it's the description I put on the Spotify playlist with the album art and this video I made that circles lights around behind it with one of the songs playing. Now, I will suggest the song you're using in the ad, hopefully it's yours and hopefully you have the rights to it. Put it at the very top of the playlist. I got a lot of flack and messages from people saying, where is the song? Even though it was like number 3 in the playlist, like people just were looking for that song specifically. So I just keep it at the top of the playlist so when people click, they know what to expect. Kind of looking at the audience here. Let me see. I think I did a lookalike. Okay, so this is my low cost. So it's a lot of low cost countries that don't take a whole lot of money to market to. Basically, they just have to like Spotify. That was the only parameter. Actually, they have to like Spotify and also electronic music between the ages of 21 and 45. Kind of a similar thing going on in the high cost countries, except it's Spotify and they also have to like digital art. I found that was the cheapest option, and you can see that I tested a couple options. They still tested pretty well at 15 and 20 cents per view content, but 10 and 14 is a little better. So I never go only with the cheapest options. I try to spread my marketing budget across all types of countries, all types of demographics. That way I'm getting kind of an even mix of both. Right now I'm spending $3 a day. When I first started them, I was spending $1 or $2 a day. So let's call it $700 a year, right? To get this following. Now, granted, I'm getting plays on my music and other people's music. How do I go beyond that? Well, it's a site called SubmitHub, and you see I have a coupon code here. We are going to go over to SubmitHub, and if you want credits to SubmitHub, 10% off, you can follow my affiliate link in the description below. To become a curator on SubmitHub, you have to have 1,000 playlist followers. This is for Spotify specifically. The criteria is differently for YouTube and TikTok and whatever. But for Spotify, you need at least 1,000 followers. Then you submit to maybe get accepted. For me, I think I had about 1,400 followers, and then I sent them screenshots of my Facebook ads to kind of prove that I was continually generating growth on the playlist. Then they accepted me, and then you can set the genres you want to accept, the kind of the moods. So you're setting the criteria of what you would like people to send you. So these are kind of all the genres that I want to hear. And then what's really important, at least to me, are the submission settings. So these are the criteria. This determines who and how they're sending you music. So you can do premium, standard. Standard is basically a free submission. It doesn't, you don't receive any payment from getting a submission. Premium, you're getting paid. So like I'm at the lowest tier right now. So I think I get 50 cents a submission. This is when I listen and send feedback back. That's whether or not I accept it or not. It's totally up to me, and I get paid either way. And then I chose to do 90-second submissions. So listener or people who are sending you music for you to curate, right? Whether you accept it or not, they want you to listen to at least 90 seconds, and I can do that. That's no problem. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, why not just do premium submissions? Well, the problem is if you don't have standard checked, you show up lower in the search results when people are looking for curators to submit to. So having these both checked is actually pretty beneficial. I will say, me personally, I don't have the time to sit there and go through, 30, 60 free submissions a day. And it is quite literally that many. And that just takes a ton of time out of my day. So I just do premium. And so let's go ahead and take a look at, see what that looks like. So I already did that. I already went through most of mine today. I usually get between like 10 and 20 paid submissions a day. So when you break that down, 50 cents a submission. So I'm getting between $5 and $10 a day per submission. And I'm running ads at $3 per, let's go back, per ad set, I think. Yeah, so per ad set. So I'm spending $6 a day. I'm making $4 a day. Then you also have to factor in the fact that I'm getting probably 100 to 200 plays per song on the playlist itself. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I know I have a couple more, 4. So I'm probably getting like 800 plays a day just from this playlist, which is fantastic. And so basically, this is a path to profitability. Now I have tried to scale this up, and those margins go away quite quickly. So I find slow, small, steady growth tends to be the best way of doing this for me. I haven't quite discovered a way to really accelerate this growth, mostly because I can't dictate how many submissions I'm going to get on SubmitHub. So that's the real thing that's holding this back from me wanting to spend $50 a day in ads and still be able to break even. So I'm not quite there yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But to me, this is the most reasonable, quickest, and easiest way of actually making money with music and generating plays on your own music. So that's it for this video. If you have questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I am Sean, and I will see you soon.